Greetings to all of you who back the blue. Well, I guess one of the only things that could pull me off the road from honoring fallen heroes is Christmas. The white Christmas experience escaped me yet again. We were able to find a ski resort for artificial snow, so we'll take what we can get. But what I couldn't help but think about this Christmas was all the families who are dealing with the loss of a loved one who was killed in the line of duty this year. For them, what is commonly known as the most wonderful time of year is actually a very difficult time, because they're dealing with a lot of pain, a lot of trauma, and a lot of sadness through no fault of their own. And the reality is, the hero that they lost laid down their lives so that they, you, and I could enjoy this holiday season with our loved ones. That's something that we should never take for granted, and that we should always remember. I am so blessed to be married to a wonderful gift giver, but I have to say the greatest gift that I've received this year have been the relationships that I have formed with an extended family of men and women in law enforcement all across the country that I was fortunate enough to meet with this year during some of their most darkest times. The selflessness that they shared with me about their brothers and sisters that they lost. The strength that I witnessed from them as they continue to carry on their calling of protecting and serving their communities. So I would be remiss if I did not recognize the names of those heroes that I was honored to recognize. Officer Kennis Croom, Sergeant Stephen Robin, Officer Branden Estorffe, Deputy Josh Owen, Officer Jake Wallin, Deputy Katie Leising, Officer Emily Breidenbach, Officer Hunter Scheel, Officer Jessica Ebbighausen, Deputy Tyee Brown, Sheriff Robert Rogers, Lieutenant Michael Wood, Officer Matthew Hare, Sergeant Cory Maynard, Deputy Caleb Conley, Sergeant Heather Glenn, Sergeant William Cherry, Detective Jacob Beu, Officer Garret Crumby, Officer Dom Calata, Chief Anthony Rickerson, Sergeant Mason Griffin, Chief Justin McIntire, Officer Shawn Sluganski, Officer Darrin McMichael, Deputy David Bosecker, Corporal Shawn Kelly, Officer Trevor Abney, Detective Robert Garden, Sergeant Chris Fitzgerald, Sergeant Richard Mendez, Officer Robert Schisler, Constable Maria Martinez Garibay, Sergeant Michael Kunovic. What I ask is that as we continue throughout this holiday season and we look forward to an optimistic and successful 2024, that we remember these brave men and women who made the ultimate sacrifice so that we can live in peace and safety. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you for all of the support. I wish you a happy new year, and God bless.